So I've been doing a series of talks about humans who have untrained minds and what to do about it. And to sum it up in 1 minute, what we've talked about so far is that's what I'm talking about. Inner silence. Me not talking. That is a trained mind. When I'm not talking, I don't have a whole pile of things going on inside my mind. No. Inner silence. Inner silence. If you want to know what a trained mind is, it's inner silence. And I'm terribly sorry, but the sun's getting low and I'm getting shadows. So I'm trying to make it better for you. So that's why when I started off and I'm holding my finger, it's like, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Because I don't want you to expect words to give you the idea of what a trained mind is, because it's not about words. A trained mind is inner silence. And to get to inner silence, how did I do it? Do I have inner silence all the time? No. No, I don't. But I do have periods when I have inner silence, and it is wonderful. It's better than sex. It's better than drugs. It's better than booze. It's better than getting a huge bonus from your boss. It's better than anything. So it's worthwhile pursuing inner silence. Well, this is a video, and I've done videos where I've gone for an hour without talking. And okay, let's talk about something different. We're going to talk about spiritual teachers. Are spiritual teachers going to train your mind? No. No. They're not going to train your mind. They're not. Spiritual teachers are going to give you a phony sense of morality. Many pastors, priests, and ministers and imams and rabbis will give you a phony sense of morality, and they'll call it a spiritual teaching. That is not a spiritual teaching. That is a phony sense of morality. It's not spiritual at all. Some spiritual teachers are going to treat you like you're a source of money for them. And they're going to want you to get on their email list and come to their seminars and spend lots of money and buy their books. And they're going to say they're spiritual teachers. They're not. They are not. They are simply in it for the money. There are some spiritual teachers that are going to give you all kinds of strange techniques to do things like astral travel, or to open your third eye, or to do chakra balances. To see angels, to contact angels, to channel ascended masters. To do law of attraction. These are not spiritual teachings. They're not. They have nothing to do with inner silence. They're not. So they're not spiritual. Why do we call it spiritual at all? Well, I don't know how else to describe it. Because a real bona fide spiritual master is going to have inner silence, and they're not going to have their hand out saying, "Give me money." No. A bona fide spiritual master is not going to be looking for you to give them money. No. In fact, a bona fide spiritual master is not going to come looking for you. They're not going to advertise, and they're not going to tour from city to city to city saying, "I'm a bona fide spiritual master and you can come and see me." They don't do that. Bona fide spiritual masters pretty much stay put. And they're not interested in taking on students. And they're not interested in teaching you anything. So that probably wipes out about 99.99% of people who say they're a bona fide spiritual master. 99.99% of people who say they're spiritual teachers are not. Are they lying? No. They just don't know what the hell they're saying. So how are you going to get inner silence? It's going to be something for you to get your mind interested in. And the best way to get your mind interested in inner silence is you're going to have to entertain your mind. Because human minds, more than anything else, want to be entertained. And human minds don't want to learn inner silence unless there's some entertainment factor in it for them. It's just the way human minds are. They want to be entertained. They want to be novelty items. They want to be they want to laugh. They want emotion. They want mysteries. They want comedies. Sometimes they want a good fight. They want a lot of things. Human minds want a house, a car, a boat, lots of trips, lots of sex, and anything else that they hear about, they want it. They love to be advertised to. They like to have someone get them involved in pursuing things that they don't have. They're like Ferengi in Star Trek. If you ever watched Star Trek, Ferengi are all about acquisitions, and that's what human minds are about. So, to get your mind involved with inner silence, you're going to have to tell it that it is going to be lots of entertainment. And you're going to have to tell it that becoming a bona fide spiritual master is such a rare thing. At any one time on planet Earth, with over 7 billion humans on it, there are 6 bona fide spiritual masters. So it is more difficult than opening your own business and becoming Jeff Bezos and becoming a billionaire. It's more difficult than that because there's more billionaires than there are spiritual masters. So it is really rare, and human minds love rare items. They love antiques, and they love one-of-a-kinds. And if there's something that they can pursue where it's going to be so rare that you're going to be 1 out of 6 people on the whole planet, your human mind is going to want that. So you got to play to what your human mind is all about. Exclusivity, just like, car salesman. I mean, this is like top of the line. The human mind always really wants the top of the line, but sometimes it's like trained to say, okay, well, I can't really afford top of the line, so I'm going to be frugal. But, if most people's minds are, I don't only want one car, I want one car, one pickup truck, a sports car, and then I want a really old car like a Model T, and I want a horse, and I want a plane, and I want a helicopter, and I want a submarine, and I want a big cruise ship. It never stops wanting things. So that's how you're going to get your mind trained, is you're going to have to tell it. It's really exclusive to get inner silence and become an enlightened being. Go for it.